What's up guys, today, I explain you Boruto to Blue Vortex Chapter 13 what to expect. Boruto to Blue Vortex has taken fans on quite an exciting ride as of late, and the last few chapters have overseen quite a lot of exciting developments in the series, with more to come in the upcoming chapters. Right now, all eyes are on Boruto to Blue Vortex Chapter 13, and hopefully, it will live up to all expectations and more. Given that the previous chapter covered the exciting fight between Boruto Uzumaki and Hidari, the upcoming fight that is going to be focused on in the next chapter is certainly going to surpass that one, as it does appear to be the main dish. Boruto TBV Chapter 13 is going to be focusing on that and much more. And that is exactly what is being discussed here. Boruto to Blue Vortex Chapter 13 is most definitely going to focus on the battle between the ninjas and Jura. In the previous chapter, Hidari was defeated by Boruto Uzumaki's powerful strike, and the final blow to him was dealt by none other than Kawaki. In the upcoming chapter, there's another big fight to come, and this one is going to be against Jura, the man who fans believe is the strongest of the Shinju. It is no surprise that this fight is going to be exciting, and fans know that, because Jura does appear to have the most exciting personality out of them all, and at the same time, the one who has tried exploring his power to the fullest. He still doesn't know the extent of his own powers, and that is precisely what makes him a very exciting villain for the upcoming developments in Boruto. In the previous after, he was able to get the Thorn Soul Bulb of none other than Hidari in his own grasp, and it will be interesting to see what he does with it. Depending on whether he has any feelings of camaraderie towards Hidari, or if he truly just cares about his power, fans will see what his next step is going to be. Needless to say, this can go into directions. The first thing that could potentially happen in Boruto to Blue Vortex Chapter 13 is Jura consuming Hidari. This is a massive possibility and, in this case, consuming this Thorn Soul Bulb is essentially going to give him Hidari's powers, or, in other words, the same powers as Sasuke. This will push him to an entirely new level and ensure that he becomes strong enough to essentially overwhelm everyone around him. This certainly makes for an exciting possibility, and is one that fans should keep in the back of their heads as they move forward with Boruto. On the other hand, Boruto TBV Chapter 13 could turn things around completely and see Jura show signs of camaraderie towards Hidari. In this case, he could simply protect the Thorn Soul Bulb and fight Boruto and the ninjas as he is. He does believe that he has enough strength to defeat them and, as a result, he could potentially take them on and overwhelm them in battle. Later on, he could see to it that Hidari is brought back to life, this time stronger than ever before. These are the two possibilities that fans should keep in mind going forward in the Boruto series. Regardless of whether Jura consumes the Thorn Soul Bulb or not, fans will get to see him in exciting combat in the next chapter, and that is precisely what is going to make up the meaty part of Boruto TBV Chapter 13. Fans should expect Jura to grow in terms of power while he's fighting. It must be remembered his own capabilities are unknown to him, and he will continue to evolve as he fights. He will find out more about the powers of the person whose body he stems from, and at the same time, grow in the midst of battle as he gains more experience. He is far more evolved than any human, and that is what sets him apart. For now, he has already dealt a damaging blow to Uzumaki, and even Sarada, which means that he already has an advantage. This will aid him going forward as well, and, at the same time, he will continue destroying all his enemies with overwhelming strength. Fans should absolutely not expect him to go down easy like Hidari did, and that is exactly what makes the next chapter that much more exciting. Another thing that makes this battle exciting is that fans don't truly know what Jura is and what abilities he holds. The only power that he has shown so far is the ability to shoot out a tailed beast bomb or a laser form of the same ability from his eyes. Other than that, his abilities have not been revealed, which also hides his parent body from the fans. Perhaps, Boruto, the Shinju are a major part of the ongoing Boruto arc, and it is highly likely that they will continue to do so in the upcoming chapters as well. Clearly, Jura is the most important of the Shinju, and he will continue to fight against Boruto in the upcoming Chapter 13 of the series. He will also likely fight against Kawaki, and overwhelm him with ease, given that Kawaki is nowhere close to Boruto in terms of strength. Fans will likely get to see an overwhelming showing of strength from him, but, at the end of the day, Konoha cannot be destroyed, which means that either he has to retreat, or he will be destroyed here. Then, There are also the other Shinju that should come into play at some point later down the line. They are both powerful characters, and they need to make their moves as well. Hopefully, Boruto to Blue Vortex Chapter 13 is going to give fans an idea of their whereabouts and what they plan on doing later down the line. Apart from major combat, which would put Konoha in peril, there isn't much to expect from the upcoming chapter of Boruto. Right now, Himawari is already down, as is Kanohimara, and potentially even Sarada. Kawaki is not going to last long in combat, which means that Boruto is the only hope against Jura at this point in time. Their upcoming battle is certainly going to be very exciting. But, at the end of the day, if Jura is taken down too easily, then this arc will surely be very underwhelming. Fans expect the next chapter to be focused around Jura's powers, and hopefully, him being given a lot of attention.